I was talking to this woman yesterday on here, and she said she's 5'6". That's her height.
Mm-hmm.
She's 35. She's a nurse practitioner, so she's a six-figure earning woman. But she said for a man to qualify to date her, he
Mm-hmm.
needs to be at least 6'5". He
Mm-hmm.
cannot be bald or skinny.
Uh-huh.
He needs to earn at least six figures annually, and he
Uh-huh.
needs to be well endowed and be able to pleasure her sexually. She said if a man is not even 6'5",
I already
she's
have
not
a
even gonna want to have any conversation with him. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I feel like that's her boundaries and that's her preference, so respect it.
Yeah, I feel like she gets the right to want whatever she wants, but she got to be realistic about how many people actually have those things and be okay
That
if she don't find it. Yeah, if she happy and she don't find it, it's fine. Not everybody
period.
just wants with anything. So as long as she can accept that if she don't get it, she's still gonna be cool, then she allowed to want whatever she wants.
Yeah,
Period.
I 100% agree with that. My standards was very high too, and I got what I wanted. So it takes a while, but don't
I
settle
agree.
just because somebody else
Took a
say it's
while, but I got there.
impossible.
Let me
And
ask
then
y'all this though.
also, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say also, I mean, honestly, you got to do a little more to get what you want. Some people got to move regions. Okay, you're not gonna find that dude. Typically, you're not gonna find him in the west part of the country. He's going to be somewhere in the
Right.
northeast. He's going to be somewhere in the north, the southeast. You just gotta. You might have to move. She
She
might
might have
have to
to
do a
date
little
out.
work. She might have to
Yeah,
date
she might
outside
have to
her
date out.
race.
She might not have to. She might not be dating black men. She
That
might have to
too.
date out
She
of her
might
own
just have to
race.
expand it a little bit to get what
Yeah,
she wants.
So my
right.
whole thing with that is, and I'm just like this, like you have to be comfortable in knowing like this is my standard and I'm sticking to it and not fold on it. Because a
Right.
lot of times women will readjust their standards because a lot of time has passed. But my whole thing is, if that's truly what you want, you need to stick by it and stay true to it. Don't fold because it's been 6 months, a year from now. You like, damn, like I ain't found the man that I want. If that's the type of man that you want, stick to it. Stand on
I
your 10
think that goes
and
with
say,
your
look, it
confidence
don't
too.
matter how long it
Yeah,
take. I'm gonna ride this hoe out and don't
right.
settle.
But Shay,
Yeah.
to all the women in here, like, and be 100% honest. Do is everyone? Do y'all think that some people have certain quote unquote standards or expectations that they're not really justified to have? Like, let's be all the way real. And being that they're not
I mean,
justified to have those standards, that's
What do
why
you
all
mean
that
by
time passes.
justified? Pause. What do you mean by justified to have? Just like further explain.
I'm of the belief that like for man or woman, like you
Mm-hmm.
should be, hey Miss Fran, come up here if you can. I'm of the belief that like a woman, like, I mean, you don't have to be neck and neck with a man, but like if you have certain requirements of a man or if there's certain things that you want out of men, I think you
Mm-hmm.
should be able to at least provide those things for yourself as well. I don't think you should be
so
Okay.
asking for stuff
don't be
that
a
you can't
nickel looking for a
do.
dime, basically.
Yeah, you shouldn't. If you're not living a certain life, if you can't provide a certain life
I
for
mean,
yourself, I don't think you should be wanting a man that can provide a certain
I
lifestyle for you.
only agree with that partially, and the reason is because of this. People like different things. A man that makes a lot of money might want a woman that don't make that much money, so you don't have to be
Mhm.
equally yoked in that way, right?
Right.
Some people thrive off of money, and their love language is money, but other people love language might be quality time or something. So you have to find that person that kind
That
of matches and is able to love you correctly or love you the
right.
way that you need to be loved. So I don't think it's always about being equally yoked in finances, or there's different things that qualify as quality to different people. So
But
I think that varies.
this is my thing though. There are men and women out here that are saying that they are not going to settle, but they're
Uh-huh.
also not attracting the type of men and women that they actually want in their real life. So how are you not settling, but you're also not attracting the type of men or women that you want in your real life?
So funny thing is, long story short, me and Denisha had a 3 hour conversation today, and we were talking about that because a lot of things that I speak about, people just hear the shock factor. They don't hear the backstory or the onion layers of why I have the boundaries that I have. And like I was telling her, I said a lot of times women have boundaries, but people hear the outcome of the boundaries. They don't understand where the boundaries come from. Every woman has boundaries because of shit that they've been through. Let's start there. Secondly, as far as dating a man that's equally yoked, That is by perspective. For me, I'm not dating somebody that's not financially stable because I'm financially stable. I'm not asking something of you that I'm already not by myself.
Which is
So
fine.
right. Which is fine. And we've had that discussion. Because for you, it's like, I'm not going to put more into you that you putting into yourself. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. But what I will say is, a lot of times women don't understand that a $2,000 investment can turn into a $20,000 investment because men's perspective is different than women's perspective. Your birthday doesn't, and this is an example that I gave Demetia. I said, your man's birthday is the same day every single year, just like the woman's birthday is the same day every single year. So if I know your birthday is in October, we start dating in March. I have 10 months to figure out if what I'm gonna do for your birthday, right? So for your birthday, I'm already pre-planning. So I might spend $2,000, $3,000 on your birthday. My birthday's in May. Circle back. You like, damn, she went out her way to do this. She spent a $3,000 investment, and that's what women don't look at it as. I look at it as I'm doing this as an investment. So if I'm saving this amount of money, $300-$400 a month until your birthday, when your birthday comes, it's nothing. I'm dropping the shit, $3,000, $4,000, whatever. By the time it's my birthday, you done already had preample time to say, you know what? Her birthday's in May. Where did she say she wanted to go? I looked at her vision board and said she wanted to go to Turks and Caicos because this is a real life story that real life happened. So I spent $3,000-$4,000 on your birthday. My birthday rolls around in May. You just spent $20,000. But the thing is, I have invested in you all through the year. It might be little shit, but men take little deposits and they make big deposits. And that's the thing. Women don't even want to even engage into like small investments because they feel like I ain't finna invest in no man like that. But the thing is, when you're literally sitting here like, okay, I'm gonna do small investments. He said he like this. He said he like that. That adds up, but it don't add up to the contribution that he's gonna get. It's not as big as the return in the investment. That's the thing.
Hey,
What you
hey,
got to say?
Twinkle Eyes. I just want to reply to her 1 second, and then I'll let you speak.
Go
But
ahead.
Shay, you and I have
Huh?
talked about this in private, right? Because you
We
do well
have.
for yourself, I do well for myself. So
Right.
when we be talking about money,
Uh-huh.
my whole thing with the money thing, Shay, is that like money is like it's never just like set in stone. It's never concrete. Like
It's not at
I've
all.
always I'll be telling you like a man could be up today and down tomorrow, and he could
Right.
be down today and up tomorrow.
Right.
I made 50,000. This is like real life. Like I made $50,000 more in 2021 than I
Right.
did in 2020.
Right.
Like that so like I know I'm not like again I'm never saying like a woman should not be with a man that's not financially stable at all or just like broke and down bad, but I
Right.
mean to just be like because like you do well for yourself, so you're big on the finances, but I'm just saying
Right.
like the finances could be down next year too. So I don't
Right.
think it should just be like I don't think it should be so much emphasis on the finances because you can help the man become better too.
Right. Right. Absolutely. I don't think that it is just it's a financial thing, but I do also I'm not going to be negligent to the fact that money does play a
Of
impact in
course.
relationships.
Of
Yes,
course.
you do want someone that you're equally yoked with. Yes, you do want someone that you love. Yes, you do want someone that you can have a good time with. But at the end of the day, love don't pay no bills, and
Facts.
and that's a fact. So when you are trying to find a helpmate, essentially, and what Noble preaches on is women coming to the table with having something to offer. You get what I'm saying? I'm not coming to the table with nothing to offer. I'm
Right.
already so the things that I'm requiring of you is I give myself.
Exactly. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Right. But when y'all broke bitches is on here, cause I would call a broke bitch a broke bitch, just like I
That's
call
my
broke nigga a
problem.
broke
That's
nigga.
my problem. Right.
That's the thing, and that's what we are. That's what we connect at. Like I'm not gonna sit on here and be like, "Oh, broke nigga, broke nigga, broke nigga," because there are a lot of broke bitches, and y'all be out here wanting a man to take care of you, wanting a man to do this, this, and this for you, but you can't even do it for yourself.
That's my
That's
problem.
a problem. That's the problem.
I agree with that.
Problem. And that's what me and him have gone back and forth, because it's like, I'm a woman that I know what I bring to the table. But don't sit in front of me and ask me what I bring to the table, because when I'm looking at you as a bad businessman. Because first of all, any man that's good in business, he gonna do his research. You don't need to ask me what I bring to the table, because as soon as you ask me that, I'm looking at you like, why are we even sitting across from each other any fucking way? Period. So my whole thing is, if we're both bringing something to the table, I'm not sitting here trying to come up off you, but I'm also not looking to be in a partnership with someone that's trying to come up off me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
of course.
when I say certain things, it's not to be offensive. It's just to say, you don't even have no room to talk to me like that, because I'm a boss in my own right. And anybody who knows me, anybody who researched me knows that I walk it like I talk it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not
of
asking
course.
for nothing I can't give. And that's the problem with a lot of women. Like, you asking for a Louis Vuitton bag, and bitch, you ain't even bought it for yourself.
And can't buy it for
And can't
herself.
buy it for herself on credit or her own merit. That's the problem. Your credit score ain't good enough. That's one. And two, you can't even just go in the store and buy it outright, because there's different ways to buy the shit that you want. But the thing is, I know a lot of men who have a lot of money, and they're gonna match your energy. If you come in with a Michael Kors bag, he gonna give you a Michael Kors bag. Mm-hmm. But if you already said president of this is the type of woman that I am, he's gonna meet you there, or he's gonna treat you less than. Period. Mm-hmm. No, we're not gonna get over money, because money matters. So stop. Yeah. If you don't have enough money, just say that. You don't got enough money.
Slim? No, but yeah, like that's my problem, lady.
Matters.
And I'm gonna let Twinkle Eyes speak, but that's my problem. Like Shay and I be talking about this. Like, I don't have any problem. Like I always say, women want a man that they feel is at the very least on the same level as them, but they want a man that is on a level that, you know, they see as higher than them. But like, my thing is the woman that, like, bro, you just stop asking for, like, stop trying to get men that can, like, do things for you that you can't do for yourself and that you've never done for yourself. Yeah. And that for a lot of y'all, again, like 99% of y'all not really even gonna be in that position to, like, be living that type of lifestyle. Like, and that's why I think, and it's not just women, it's men too, because men be having delusional, unrealistic standards too. Like, bro, just be real, just be realistic. And if you want to improve your circumstances, you need to look in the mirror and improve, elevate, evolve in life. And you can raise your standards.
Let me just say this. I'm not a material person. I buy materials for myself. First of all, let's start there. Second of all, here's the thing. I'm all about elevating my man if he's already on the same playing field as me. I'm going to push you on plays that you don't have to buy into, because that's the type of woman that I am. But here's the thing. You're not going to come in here empty-handed thinking I'm just going to give you free game, because what the fuck I look like? Go Google that shit. That's free game for you to go Google. But as your woman, if you already on the same playing field, or you're in a different position higher than me, I'm more than open to put you in a position. So don't sit here and say, like, it's just all about material things. No, it's not. But at the end of the day, love don't pay no motherfucking bills. I don't understand why y'all don't understand that. And y'all need to be more realistic. Stop.
And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with materialistic things if you can afford materialistic things within your budget.
Thank you. Come on, say it for the people in the back.
Yeah. But hey, Miss Twinkle Eyes, how you doing, Twinkle Eyes?
Say it louder for the people in the back, because I don't hear you.
Can you hear? I can't hear you, Twinkle Eyes.
My love language actually is not gifts. My love language is actually
Twinkle Eyes. Mute and then unmute. I can't hear you.
What's? Oh yeah.
Twinkle Eyes. Mute and unmute. Cannot hear you.
I cancel my request. Something. I don't have time for this. Oh, girl.
Okay. Twinkle Eyes. I'm gonna bring somebody else up because your audio is not working.
So I do want to say that I do agree with Shay that if she's able to provide her own lifestyle of what she wants, she shouldn't have to deal with lowering that because some man can't afford her, right? So she just because he wants to save his bag or not spend money, she already is. She's used to a certain lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying. Same with me, you know what I'm saying. I own my house. I got 2 cars. I
Yeah,
make good money. So I have a certain lifestyle I do want to maintain, and just because I have a man that makes less than me, don't mean that I'm going to give that up because he feels some kind of way. So yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. And like I said, money don't really drive me, and I've dated men that don't have money. But at the same time,
right.
I dated men that didn't have no money at all, and I also expected that if I was working 60 hours a week and I was bringing in the bag, he better be home cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. And the reason
Come
why I left
on,
him is because he wasn't
come
doing that,
on,
and he wasn't doing nothing else either. So if we gonna switch roles, then we gonna switch roles. Otherwise,
all the
you,
way.
yeah, we gonna switch all the way. I don't mind doing the
Right,
work. I don't mind being that partner,
the
but you got to
breadwinner.
understand that if I'm doing that, then your role is the exact opposite. So you
Yeah,
doing what you want me to do. So you can't expect me to be working and bringing in the money and doing all of that and maintaining my lifestyle, and then you don't be doing nothing, not doing nothing. Yeah, because that's a whole other thing. So in that respect, yeah, you got to have a certain money does matter in that respect. So
period. And any woman that sit on here and be like, nah, 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 I'm in it for love, that's a lie. Yes, we want love. Yes, we want stability. Yes, we want somebody we can talk to, but we also want a man that can provide. And if you can't provide that, then nigga, you better be in the kitchen cooking and cleaning. You better be taking my car to get service. It gotta be other things besides, oh, I'm just at home. I'm not taking care of no grown ass man. It has to be a partnership. It has to be balanced. That's a
Yeah, and
lot.
black women are always taught to ride or die or to be down for a
Girl,
man
I'm tired of
is
riding around.
working at Burger King, when other races, they don't do that. They don't even allow their daughters to date men until they have their education or they have their career going. They won't they won't sit here and say, okay, I agree, you can take her hand in marriage if you don't have what you need to have to provide. I
Hey.
don't understand why black women have to always be the ones to settle.
Ooh.
Personally, I never went into a relationship with a man who was broke, because even when I fell off, because I have fell off before. You know what
Uh,
I did? I did dates. I got my money up, and then I went and I started dating, and that's what men should do as well. Now,
right.
if somebody and then they lose their job, I can see, okay, this man has ambition, because I've seen him.
He's
I,
trying.
I before. I've seen him
Right.
work. I got with him when he was already up, so I know he has it
Right.
in. So if he fall off, it's like I know he got it in him to get back up, because I was with him when he was up. That has happened before too. But let's not pretend like financial issues, don't cause stress and divorces every year. So I mean, it
Right.
Right.
is